Hey all you Let's Play fans, Baltus MC, bring you more God of War 3. In the last video we got to see Kratos' musical abilities, which unlocked a crank to the Flame of Olympus. But since the three judges down in Hades still have a firm grasp on the chain of balance, there's nothing that we can do to access the flame just yet. Yeah, go figure. I knew it wouldn't be that easy, right? Oh, and it's also been brought to my attention that in one of the previous God of War 3 videos that I uploaded, some people left comments on that video that ended up getting deleted somehow. And I don't know how that happened. I saw the comments there, I didn't touch anything, and the next moment they were gone. So I just wanted to make sure I apologize to you guys that left those comments, and they ended up getting deleted. Just chalk that up to another YouTube fuck-up. Yeah, because I don't delete any comments unless they're just fucking being trolls. Alright, coming down this hallway. We got some race to deal with. Just take them out like I did before. Still no problem at all. Ooh, yeah. I thought I wanted to try that out really fast. Because that was the other parry that we could get if we managed to block something with the golden fleece, but we used triangle instead. Yeah, that's so fucking cool. I'm glad they brought that back, because it's kind of like what did they call it? The Hades Revenge back in God of War 1, where if you block something, if you perfect block something, and then you press triangle, you just slammed your blades to the ground, like the Plume of Prometheus. Yeah, I'm so glad they brought that back, because the counterattack for the second game was kind of stupid. Alright, at the bottom of the staircase we noticed some gold dust. Let's go ahead and shine the head of Helios there. Unlock a Gorgon Eye. Ooh, check it out. We collected 3, which means health upgrade. Oh yeah, I'm liking that. Also, I noticed that at the end of the last video I actually could have came down here and saved. Oh well, hindsight is 20/20, which I have no idea what the hell that means. So instead, if you need to fill up your health or your magic, you can do so here. But let's go ahead and go out here and see what we got.
Bravo! Bravo! Our hero has arrived. Applause for another bastard child of Zeus. Just in time for the final act.
Hera.
You look terrible, dear. Still wanting to kill my husband, I suppose?
You know I seek revenge on Zeus.
Can't say that I blame you. Since you killed my son Ares, fear of you consumes him.
His fears will not matter when he is dead.
I'll drink to that.
Hera, I seek the child Pandora.
Pandora? That wretched little thing my son Hephaestus created? Well, we can't have you do that, my dear. Destroy him.
Hello, brother.
This is not between us, Hercules.
Isn't it? You were always Zeus's favorite.
The air on Olympus affects your thinking, brother. Zeus has no favorites.
Think about it, brother. While I was stuck cleaning the Augean stables, he chose you to destroy Ares. Not convinced. How about this? While you were being crowned the God of War, I was sent to find an apple. They called them labors. Ha! Perhaps he did allow me to kill the Nemean lion, but he made your name known amongst the people. A fierce warrior, a killer made hero, a man made a god. But this time, brother, this time I will destroy you. Call it my 13th and final labor. Soon I will become the god of war and claim the throne for myself.
You aspire to be an Olympian, yet their reign is ended, Hercules.
We'll see about that.
Oh crap! Looks like we came across Hera and Hercules. One interesting fact, too, about the voice of Hercules is actually voiced by Kevin Sorbo, who did do the voice of Hercules on a television show, which I find kind of interesting. I think his voice kind of fits it, too, even though this Hercules is a lot different than the one he played in that show. Okay, I recommend staying close to this gate. He's got the archers up there. They're going to take pot shots at you if you get too far away. And just keep up this part of the fight, and after you kill enough of these skeleton dudes, you'll move on to the next part. Ugh. Get out of my way! Oh man, how many are these guys here? Alright, here we are at the second part of the fight. First thing I recommend doing is the instant he comes down here and you have control again, grab one of those skeleton guys there. Oh shit, get off me. And then, oh shit. Damn, that was a good combo by them. I can't say anything bad about that, those son of bitches. But yeah, he will send out those skeleton guys to come swarm you. But if you have if you grab one of them and then run around the square, remember what I said earlier, you're actually invincible while you're doing that. And you can cause damage to the rest of them. But just steer clear of him when he does those heavy attacks, and just keep damaging him until you get to this point. Alright, press circle. And once you have him on your shoulder like this, run him against a spike wall. Oh, kick that face. Tore his arm guards off. But yeah, he can launch you across the map with those attacks of his. And as you saw, you can get stuck to those spike walls if you're not careful. I recommend trying to make sure you don't stay in line with them. Like, stay over here so that way if you get knocked, you just go against this fence back there. Because you can take a lot of damage there on that, if you get caught on that spike wall. Oh, shit. Yeah, your biggest concern here actually isn't Hercules, it's all these skeleton guys. They're the ones that give me the most problem, because as I'm trying to cause damage to him, they take pot shots at me. Which can give him an opportunity to attack. Ah, God. I kind of find it fitting, too, that we do fight Hercules, because Kratos is actually modeled after him quite a bit. I mean, the 12 labors that Hercules had to do is sort of similar to how Kratos is working for the gods to atone for his past sins. So I can kind of see how we got this whole sibling rivalry thing going on. Okay, we got him down again. Bitch slap. I just love that. Just ram him against the wall again. Oh man. Kicked him in the face so hard his helmet broke. Okay, he'll do that to start off this part of the fight. So it's just Kratos versus Hercules now. The way it should be. Yeah, do not get hit by those fists if you can avoid it, because they really, really hurt. Yeah, just try and do just light attacks. And what he can do every so often is deflect your attacks. Kind of like how you deflect enemy attacks with the Golden Fleece. And you can jump over that shockwave too, and then keep causing damage in air if you would like. Yep, but I wouldn't recommend doing it. Okay. He should be getting down to his next stage pretty soon. Just keep up the hurt. He's a pretty big fuck too, isn't he? And he's definitely got some battle scars showing on him. Oh yeah, there we go. That's what I was talking about. If you see that happen, since it does slow down time for a second, make sure you dodge out of the way to avoid the damage. Because he will counterattack right after that. The good thing is we got the range advantage against him. Okay, when that happens, you see there's a circle above his head now. Run up and get him. Alright, you want to get punched? There you go. Alright, check it out. We have his gauntlets now. So just go ahead and just punch the living fuck out of him. Look how these things just knock him around. Be a little bit careful though, because every now and then he'll toss you like that, and then he'll try and throw one of those things at you, one of the spike walls. And just keep an eye out for his movements too, because when you're close to him, he'll try and do grapple moves against you. He's pretty quick on his feet too for a big guy. He's definitely no pushover as you'd expect Hercules to be. Okay, oop, dodge that. It's a little bit awkward to dodge with these gauntlets on. So just keep a note of that. It's kind of like the claws of Hades that we got earlier. You got a different way of dodging with them. Okay, he's got to throw another spike wall at us. Just keep your distance, and then wait for him to chuck it. That way you can avoid it. Because those things do hurt. Yeah, he tried doing a bear hug on me there. Oh, God. Let me go! It's kind of hard to gauge those attacks that he does. Oh man, let me go. Yeah, a lot of those things that he does, though, can really hurt if you're not careful. Man, how can he take all this abuse? Oh, shit! Alright, go ahead and complete the quick time events. Press L1 and R1 there. Alright, here we go! Wow, what the hell can I say after that? Oh, that was so grody, and that is actually my favorite, well, I guess you'd call it a demigod death in the game, just because of how fucking violent that is, and he continues to punch his face even after it caves in. Oh, it's so gross. But anyways, as you noticed, we now have his gauntlets, the Nemean Cestus. One of my favorite weapons in the game. These things are really hard hitting. So I recommend using some red orbs to level those up. Yeah, check out this. Yeah, he used to have a face, but that's not there anymore. But if we come down here after defeating Hercules, we can get his shoulder guard, a prized possession of Hercules. Beat the game to use this item. That's actually a really good godly possession if I remember right. But yeah, so much for Hercules. Too bad I couldn't do that to the Disney one. I never did like him. Okay, before we move onwards, I want to spin my orbs to upgrade the Nemean Cestus. Just like that. We get Vicious Maul. It's actually a good area attack. And if we continue up this way, I think it kind of looks ridiculous, though, how big those things are. They can't be really light. If we come up this way, though, check it out. We get the spell that we can use for the Nemean Cestus. The Nemean Roar. Slam your Cestus on the ground to create an explosive wave.
Kratos,
Just like this.
the Nemean Cestus.
Oh, yeah. That's actually a pretty good magical attack. I'm not going to lie. There is one magical attack that is better than this, though. And we will be seeing that shortly. Just might as well kill all these guys like this, because we have unlimited magic in this part. Or you can just beat the shit out of them with your fist, too. That always works. Yeah, look at that. It just sends everybody flying. And you can even do that for some of the bigger enemies, too. Okay, one of the benefits of having the Nemean Cestus now is, you remember these blue onyx crystals? Well, we can now break them. Yeah! Awesome. So now we can access new areas. Alright, you remember these guys with the shields that were giving us so much hell back in the Flame of Olympus area? Well, now, with our newly acquired weapon, oh, we can smash their shields. Let's go ahead and use that Vicious Maul. Yeah, that's a really good attack. And once all their shields are broken, then they're just like normal skeleton guys. There we go. Getting my punch on. What are you doing down there? I'm just gonna rip you in half. Being a little bitch. And squish. I always have to have a squish in there somewhere. I think I took out all the pots that were in that area. So let's go back down where our dead brother is. And that's how you switch the weapons now. Now that you have a new one. Yeah, so you can do this whole switching thing now. You can do sort of an interesting combo that way. Alright, bye Hercules. I want to say goodbye to you one more time. Yep, that's still gross. Okay, down this waterway we go. What do we got at the end of it? Well, let's find out. Ooh, fancy looking area. If we come towards the screen, though, we can get ourselves some items. Got a red chest, and more importantly, got ourselves a Minotaur horn. Ooh, yeah. Now we're talking. Alright, we arrived here in Poseidon's chamber. And it looks like there's a statue of Pandora over there, but we can't seem to reach it just yet. Get out of my way, guys. And sometimes you can just use that Nemean Roar to just take out the shields, too, because that does work just the same as it would if you were punching them. Yeah, you can just feel the hurt every time you smack an enemy with one of these things. They die so fast with this. Especially when you level it up all the way, too. Let's go ahead and check around here. Got a weird looking statue there. Nothing that we can do over here. Let's go ahead and go to this crank handle then. Oh man. Poseidon needs to work on these gates. Oh right, he can't, because he is fucking dead. Oh man, that gate closed too fast. I can't get over there to the statue of Pandora. And it sounds like somebody's calling for me too. Ah, there is. But we'll have to inspect that later on, because what I want to do now, let's go ahead and save my game. And there we are. So what goodies await here in Poseidon's Chambers? We'll have to find out in the next video. Stay tuned for more God of War 3.